Hmm. Perhaps I'll have her look over this one as well if she has the time. Do I have it on? I do. Hmm. Yeah, and it has gotten new roof out of the way. The top floor. Um, what the fuck?
Back here again.
Don't worry, it is
Oh yeah, I
nothing to
got
worry
another
about.
one.
I saw.
Alright, well, if it's nothing to worry about, I then won't worry.
Alright. I was I'm most likely going to tell the High Vessel about our suspicions on Arlo, just so she is aware of them. And about
Just like that.
oh yes, I have no reason to not trust her.
I mean, true. Like in missives or in a meeting?
Most likely a meeting.
With no one else around, right?
Well, it's not like I can meet the High Vessel alone. So most likely there will be with her others with her that she trusts.
Hmm. But if Arlo's one of them, who's to say the others are... And how much say has Arlo had on who else is around?
Well,
You
Arlo
know,
is
in...
the captain of the knights.
Hmm. So what if, the knights are, you know, others like him?
Like him.
Ooh, How do I put this?
We have no reason to distrust Arlo than the fact that he most likely maybe was trying to protect the High Vessel in less than
No,
savory
no.
ways.
We have a very serious reason to think that there might have been a very different motive, actually. Oh, you don't know. Yeah, that makes sense considering you weren't saying it.
What do you mean?
Paige, did you know that goblins can shapeshift? And disguise themselves as those amongst us? No, you didn't hear that from me. But that's a fact.
I've seen Arlo use shrinkling abilities
And they can recreate those from what I've heard. At least they were able to recreate, from what I remember from the meeting, voidling abilities, if I remember correctly.
No, goblins don't do that.
Until they did. I'm just saying what was said during a royal meeting. And I'm saying it because, say, and this is just a theory, but say that potentially what Arlo did, if Arlo is the one who did it, we don't know that. It's conjecture. It really is conjecture. I mean, Olivier did say that he's usually completely reliable with these things, so I'm just saying that my own brain has been running in circles recently, and I've been wondering if the act of framing you was protecting the high vessel or ensuring a potential heir doesn't get to the throne.
Well, it does not matter. I did not want to be heir in the first place. They would have no reason to.
Paige, you're not getting the bigger picture here. It's not about whether you wanted to be heir or not. It's the fact that we do know that there's a pretty big chance there's goblins amongst us. Potentially. Maybe. I'm not
Potentially.
certain of it,
So they could be
but it's
anyone.
been. Well, I don't know if anyone. I just know that they've been able to recreate certain things. That's all that was said during the meeting. Which you're not technically supposed to know.
Oh,
But at the
great.
same
Now I
time,
have more
Paige,
things to worry about that I'm not supposed to know, that I'm not supposed to.
I'm just saying, with. If Arlo's the captain, we don't know the details, right? We don't know. If, say, hypothetically, in this speculation of ours, right? And, maybe I'm just, it's conjecture. I shouldn't be doing conjecture. That's, I'm jumping to conclusions here. But say that I, by happenstance, jump to the right conclusion.
What proof is there that goblins can do this? How do we know it is not just
Witness.
witness?
The meeting was ages ago by now, and I didn't exactly take notes. But certain people, at least one person there, had witnessed that the goblins are able to recreate things. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not just any of us. Maybe they're just able to briefly replicate our abilities, and I'm jumping to the completely wrong conclusion here. But it's been plaguing my brain. It's been plaguing multiple brains.
Now I don't
You
understand
know,
even more why I was not killed.
probably because if the High Vessel was a goblin, we'd already be doomed anyway.
No, the fact that me, someone who admitted that they were a threat, why go through all the effort to cure me when I could be a goblin? That is a risk.
Well, Paige, with all due respect, I had control over you.
So anyone that I am close to can be a goblin.
Well, let's not jump to that.
It is
Completely.
true.
Immediately. Yeah, but it's a very uncomfortable thought. That's probably
You're
gonna mess
telling
with your
me.
day-to-day life.
No, I have to trust those that I am close with. I
If we
refuse
can't trust
to
the people
suspect
we're close
anyone.
with, who can we trust?
I
That's what I'm saying, but if we have. If there is reason for suspicion, it's a different story, isn't it? By the way, I did not tell you this. Alright?
alright.
You'd heard word. At this point, gossip spreads. Sorry to inform you this way, but well, maybe don't be so quick to show your hand.
Well, I will still need to tell the High Vessel, but I will request a private meeting. And
Mm.
hope that she is not.
The High Vessel knows of the goblin threat. Let her come to her own conclusions.
I see.
But Paige, it's been something that we've been thinking about. If the planted evidence was some sort of thing which we've been thinking about, I mean, who's to say, right?
Right.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Um, feeling as though I have had a bunch of paranoia for these last few days, and now I have more on me.
Yeah, this is a big reason that I was writing a will.
Ah, well, I've already written one, so
Worst case scenario, we have this place. I can reinforce the walls with obsidian.
it would be good.
We've made good progress on that, and we've been producing a lot of apple wine. We can protect ourselves, that's for certain.
Mm-hmm.
I have been doing sword swings.
This is good.
Hell. Well, let me just. I mean, tell the High Vessel what you wish to tell. I'll be honest, I don't quite agree with the idea of keeping this secret from the citizens anyway. Though then again, you know, you make an announcement, you announce to everyone.
Even the
I'm quite
goblins.
certain I can trust you by now. If you are a goblin, one elaborate scheme that you've concocted.
I'm quite certain I can trust you. That would be a good weapon for a goblin to use.
But alas, this was my great plan. For I shall give a command now, and I'm joking.
No, if I still had the curse, the
That's
last command I
timing.
had was to kill you.
Oh, true.
Mm.
Actually, the secret code word was never Mother's orders. It was Doctor's orders.
Oh no. Time to kill you.
I didn't say that.
I can't let a threat that could
No!
control me live.
No! I didn't plan ahead so far. Alas, this is where I end.
Why is this one named Froggy?
I like frogs.
Why does everyone like frogs so much? I mean, I like frogs, but
They're beautiful creatures.
they are.
If there's a divine being looking over us, I would not be surprised if it was actually a frog.
I think the universe is a frog.
Interesting theory. Mind telling me more?
No, I was just making a joke.
I see. So was I. But yeah, sorry to tell you. Hope you're okay. My condolences.
I suppose I will live. I have.
You better. We have the pact to power to hold on to.
That is true. I'll have to continue with my thoughts on trust anyway. This does not change that. After all, if you mistrust everyone, then no one trusts you. It also just leads
Sometimes people
to
just don't trust
paranoia.
you no matter what you do.
That is true, but being mistrustful of everyone does not help that.
Probably not. I imagine it's pretty lonely.
It's a self-sabotage of sorts.
Blank page would have bitten you for saying that.
That is true. But Darksaurus was right. Friends are a weakness worth having.
That was a sweet sentence.
He is a bit of a poet.
I bet I'm better. Poet though. Huh. Just when I thought that he couldn't get any more attractive. Well, I can acknowledge he is.
Oh, he is. He's one of the most attractive men
I
I've ever
know,
seen.
right? Exactly, right?
He's in my top 3.
Can you believe that Olivier dismissed him? I know, right? Pure betrayal, honestly. Yes, you can leave.
No, I was thank you for telling me.
Well, we're relying on each other to look out for each other anyway, aren't we?
It is true.
So, don't go spilling the information to everyone.
I won't.
Trusted people.
And I will make them promise not to tell.
Well, who are you telling?
Most likely Roinar if it is not too much on his plate. He's already tired enough.
He is an incredible yapper.
Hmm.
But hey, as long as you didn't hear it from me, you just heard a rumor.
Well, I will be going.
Of course, of course. You've been eyeing that stone for a while.
I will see you sometime.
I'll see you around, Paige.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Goblins? We can't even get our shit together as a kingdom. How are we supposed to get? So that means anyone on the court could be a fucking goblin. Fantastic. So great. I can at least trust those who were helpful in getting rid of my curse. As it would have not been beneficial for a goblin to get rid of a curse that they could use. So I can also trust those who had the code words but did not use them. So Ragnar, Elia, Skylar, Ophelia. She was very helpful in getting rid of the curse. If it were not for her, the High Vessel who approved of the method. What are we to do? They can take anyone's form. Can they also take the memories? How does that even work? I wouldn't be able to tell if anyone was a goblin because I did not know anyone before. Every one of these people I had no connections with before. There would be no way for me to tell. How am I supposed to protect my village when I could be letting a goblin run amongst them? He says it was a royal meeting. So who would know? I don't know who would be taken to that. Most likely court members. What do I do? I cannot just suspect everyone of being a goblin. That is, they were right not to release this information. As if people started turning on each other, that would only assist the goblins in what they want. It would cause chaos and distrust amongst everyone. No one would have allies. Everyone would be torn apart by themselves. Me suspecting everyone is or would help in that. I trust Kyanite. But Lady Naomi, no. I I cannot really trust her to keep my secrets. I never even faced a goblin. We reach a time we can finally be at peace, and yet the threat never seems to go away. I'm so fucking angry. We haven't even gone together as a kingdom fully. We are not united in any way, and yet the goblins are going to tear us apart once more. Fantastic. Just great. There is no way that is happening. Hello, Koi. I need to talk to someone, but I don't know who. Okay. I'm going to look over the contract again, make sure. Employment and revenue agreement. Let's see. Steward and agreement. That is a bit loud for me. Agreement sets the term. Authorized to manage, operate, and sell tea at People's Rest Tea House. Retain 90% of profits. Receive 10% of the profits to be paid as the owner's share. Profits shall be calculated per cycle with all revenue and expenses recorded in a shared ledger. The large amount 250 of each month. Don't know why I used that, but probably because a lot of people in the overload do. Each lunar cycle. First day-to-day operations of the tea house, preparation and serving, accurate financial records. It retains full ownership. Any changes to menu offerings, automation material must receive approval. 2 years, effective from the date listed above. Either party may terminate within 30 days of written notice. Terms of hardship pattern is temporarily suspend or reduce or share of profits to support the steward at their discretion. And let's see, never she's awake. I need to put out a land for Natikis' shop. I might make it one of the shops near Ophelia, but not Ophelia. Amelia. Pomeranian. Olivier. I could talk to Olivier about it. I don't know if he knows. Ah, too many shriklings are awake. Oh, this is the housing. I don't know why I came all over here. This office. Okay. Hmm. Alright, which one of these would be good for his shop? Maybe it's this one? I might need to separate this a bit more. Keep thinking about. Well, I suppose I will spend my time killing things. It will help me. Hello, Lynn. Apologies if I am not most conversational with my stars. I am thinking about quite a lot. Perhaps I should tell Kyanite? I don't know. Oi, be careful. Why are you so close to all of it? Okay, wait, you need come. No, come here. Come here. Hey, where the fuck is Koi? is. Oh, you are so behind. You have not been here in a while. Well, suppose. Hmm, I've just found out that there are goblins around. So there is that. They can take the form of those we care about and trust. And I don't know what to do. So I am killing monsters to try and get rid of this anger I feel. I suppose. What? I know. My sentiments exactly. I don't even want to know how they know this. Apparently, there is a witness. The royal courts know this. Apparently, they had a meeting. They're not telling the public, which is reasonable. It will just induce a public panic, and they cause everyone to distrust each other, which would inevitably just lead to or help whatever the goblin's goal is. Because if we cannot trust each other, then we are not bound together. And so it would be easy to take all of us out one by one. Suppose this is not a very fun topic. Eloquy. I will have to keep him. I don't know. This is also very complicated. Um, don't really want anything that would give me sweets. I don't know. Alright, Kui and Espen, you will come with me. I don't know who to talk to and what to do. I don't know. I thought I had a plan for the day, but now it just. I am a bit scared, I suppose. But I have to trust people. I have to trust that those I care about are themselves. Has it been well for the most part? Thank you for asking how things went for you. Was the party a success? It's okay to be scared. It means you care about yourself and others. This is true. Because even if I am scared, I do have to do what is needed. Um, hmm, Cyanide. I trust that she is not a goblin, but I know that her background is full of gaps, holes, very vague. But it is understandable. Not everyone needs to tell everything about themselves. Yeah. I just worry. I worry what telling her about the goblins would make her feel. She did in her awkward way. I believe she said, what did she say? I am down? Or sounds good. That is Two very kyanite responses. I do not remember. Or, Aspen, are you watching her? At least I know none of you can be goblins. Unless they can be. No, I do not think so. Bender. Hmm. Koi? Who was it? Aspen. It, okay. I cannot believe that Atticus left this year. I don't. Uh, let's see. I'll have to build his. I need to fill these with something. Oh, alright, you two, relax. Come along. Come along anyway. Let's stop thinking about. Still need to decorate this room. Need to decide what to do with this room. Alright, you two, relax. Alright, these. I need to make an aviary, or not an aviary. I also need to do that, but also a bee sanctuary. Perhaps they have birds and bees in there. It will have nothing to do with the birds and the bees. Ah. The house is decorated. Yes, it is. Just to keep it a little short, this is the receiving room. So whenever those who wish to speak with me come. Oh, what? Don't know why that was taking so long to do. When people wish to talk to me, we can sit here and discuss things. Down here is a bit of. Alright, you two. You need to not do that again. It's a bit of a book study. You know. Oh, did I move this? Probably. Um, right. Here's the bathroom, of course. Bit of a dip. Okay. Espen, relax. Is down here is a wine, you know, in the kitchens, and then the storage. And then these are the staff rooms, which I will have to be organizing the staff to make sure that I not hired the right people. Made pizza for dinner. Someone put the pizza cutter in the measuring cup spoon drawer. Oh my, that is so rude. People need to learn to organize things better. um, oh, definitely not. Boy, how have things turned out like this? I get out of jail and suddenly the world is going to shit. You sure myself thinks you should look at the names of the cats at the flower festival grounds? Why not? I don't even know where all of the cats are. Well, I heard a cat. That is not named. I suppose that is technically at the church, though. Sir Cecilot. Why would who would name? I don't know where all of the cats are. Cat. Perhaps soon that will be possible. For now, priorities have been shifting around too much. Tonight's cat. Read. No, I do not want to. Um. mm, Totally not me. Totally not named after my cat. Oh my cat. I don't think all of the cats are named. I think maybe it is only that one. Also, yes, jail. Don't worry. I don't have a criminal record. I had not committed any crimes. I was in there for other people's safety. Well, not important enough to do that for. I will just leave. Ah, right. I left this earlier. I do not think she has been here though. That is fine. I don't really know what else to do. Reinar said I should take today off to rest, but I don't really know how to occupy my time if I am not building or working on another project if none of my friends are around. Um, no end laws and regulations. No nether laws. Oh shit. Oh, I should probably clean up the item frames lying around in certain places. That's okay. No board, yes. We even have a board in Wolvenshire now, which I should be getting onto that course soon about not uh, not finishing the laws while I was gone. Yeah, 2 weeks. A bit of a oversight to not have rewritten them by now. I understand the frustration. After all, he does have to rewrite them. You know, he was awfully proud of the wording before, so there's that. Um, right, my cat. Well, it'll be fine. Cat now belongs here. Um, wish streams weren't during my work hours. Oh, I apologize. Um, perhaps feeling better. And I talk with you about something if you are free, uh, available. I need to talk to someone about this. I don't know what to do. Um, 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 Ah, hello.
Littering.
No.
Oh, we need to work on your lying skills. Let's try that again. Well, 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 well. Littering.
No.
Yeah, close enough.
I was not.
And you ruined it.
Ah,
Less is more, Paige. Less is more.
I see.
At least that's what a friend of mine told me. I am just traveling. I don't have a goal.
Ah,
You?
well, I was told by Reinhard to take it easy today. I have not been building.
Diabolical.
You know,
Oh, so you'll listen to him without a gaping wound. But with a gaping, the building takes priority.
I would punch you, but I have strength 6 right now.
Oh. Try me.
All right.
What are their names?
Espen and Koi.
That's cute. mm. I've not been meditating. Let's see the news.
Ah,
We're reading the news.
are we?
Yeah, we are. Ah, there we go. Yep. Having given this a proper look. Yeah, it's quite soon.
Hmm. It's in about
Garden
7
party
days.
formal. Mm-hmm. Garden party formal. Yeah, I don't think I have an outfit like that at all.
I already have one prepared.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll have to make one. Maybe I'll collaborate with the people over at Radiant Craft to make sure that. Maybe I'll go for dazzling the entire room.
I'll try not to wear any white.
Well, I was going for green, so.
Apparently, it is offensive to wear white to a Shriekling's birthday.
Really? Why is that?
They are mourning colors.
Oh. Decided to be topsy turvy about it. To be fair, makes sense. No real reason why it should be black for most cultures. I suppose it must have something to do with the eternal darkness and such, and I'm me rambling again.
Hmm.
No, I was thinking, something of the color palette of what I'm looking at, really.
That is true. The green, gold, and cream, I think that seems to be.
Once at the venue, you will not be permitted to leave and then return. Well, that's mean. What if I have something to pick up from home?
I suppose it
Guess I
is
need to bring
safety.
everything. Safety. I guess so. Things have been tense.
A festival of the flame.
Red, black, and. Oh, come on! Black and gold was tough enough.
What, you don't think you could wear red?
I don't think I could pull off red, no.
Hmm.
I mean,
Well,
look at me.
my outfit is just black and gold, as I think my hair is enough.
Actually, no, I think I can pull off red.
Not not around here.
Yeah, but it really isn't my color, really.
No, and it never will be,
That's a little rude.
for safety reasons.
Worried about some wayward ravagers getting aggravated by the red?
No,
I'm not sure what kind of safety reasons you mean.
nothing to be discussed out here.
How mysterious of you, Paige.
There are also rules for the festival, but those I read those, and they are just the basics. Don't wander too far.
I see.
Signing a liability waiver.
Oh.
Rubis rider riding and lava fishing. We will not be responsible if you make a mistake.
Ah, terrifying. Well, we'll have to make sure that I keep on with the fire resistance.
Hmm. And you are not
I've
allowed
tried
to.
strider riding before.
I have not yet.
Terrifying, utterly.
I like these riders.
Oh, they're very cute. Just terrifying.
Hmm. I was given a gift of
Still, very weird to the touch.
I was given a gift of grilled strider.
I don't know how I feel about it, in all honesty.
I don't know either, but it does taste good. So,
Can I try?
sure. I was given it as a thank you for helping someone with their
I'll have
issues.
to wait till I'm hungry.
Ah.
Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm just. Oh! Paige, I am so sorry, that was my thorns. Paige, are you alright?
um,
I'm so sorry, it bit me and my. My power, it's.
no, I understand. Ha,
Um,
and that was
uh,
Koi.
would you like some pudding?
I think that is going to help right now.
Don't know.
Now you're
Hi.
leaving the group.
Sorry. I was running around a little bit.
Um,
Uh,
it is alright.
um,
Pause.
Pause. I'm short now.
You should probably go before you kill another one of my wolves right now.
I apologize.
You did what?
It's okay. Just
It bit me. My explosive power then reacted to it. I apologize.
I know. I don't blame you.
Yes, I'll leave. Hold on.
Are you
That's one
okay?
way to do it.
I am alright. It was Koi, which was the first member of my guard.
I remember meeting and hearing you speak of Koi. I'm so sorry,
Should
Paige.
be safe now, I believe.
Is that the one that was with you when we were lava fishing?
Yes, the overexcitable wolf.
No. Wolf almost died so many times.
The overprotective one that kept trying to push everyone away from the lava.
Yeah. Such a good pupper.
We can do this another time if we need to.
What is best to um um he had already signed the contract. I just wanted it to be looked over again
Okay.
to make sure. And
Yeah.
I also have another contract with Nixie prepared but not signed.
Those things.
Why does my star have to remind me of that? Koi means mother's tale.
Mhm.
This looks wonderful. It's very well done.
That is good. I'm glad. There's also this one. It hasn't been signed yet by Nixie, but I also had asked Balefire. I did not know what the rules were for a person from another realm selling in the overworld, but he said it should be fine as long as the contract is all right.
Aw. That one's also very well done, and I can tell that you care very deeply for Nixie.
She's become a very good friend, I think.
Good, I'm glad.
Um, I do have something I would wish to discuss with you privately, but that can be left for another time if you are busy.
Okay. I'm not incredibly busy. I'm trying to finish the birthday area. I'm
Hmm.
behind on building, and I'm afraid it's not going to get done in time.
It'll get done. Have faith.
To be fair, I left Kyanite's
If
birthday area to
needed,
the night before, and it was a lot.
Yeah.
if needed, I am more than willing to help with building.
I can't
if
hear.
necessary. Apologies. I'm trying to keep my distance for obvious reasons. Um, if needed, I am more than willing to aid with any building.
Okay. The High Lady, Larenthia, also mentioned that she was willing to help as well. So I'm hoping with if I need the extra hands, potentially including yours, we can get it all wrapped up. But I can let you know for sure.
Understood. Well, always willing to help.
Thank you for the offer. I appreciate it. Potentially after I get everything all situated, maybe tomorrow we can have a discussion if you need it.
Tomorrow would be fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Mhm.
Oh, all right, Ollie, let's go see what we need to get done.
Okay.
It really is alright, Skylar. I do not blame you. It was me who punched you in the first place.
I still should have ensured that my power was in check. It had been fluctuating for the past couple of months, and even though things have settled, it hasn't. I believe I lowered my guard a little too much.
It is alright. I do understand. And I don't blame you
Maybe
for it.
it should be safe to check right now whether they'll attack. If I see them coming towards me, I'll simply fly up and leave the realm.
Mm.
Alright. Well, for the future, I suppose we know. The offer of pudding still stands.
I am good. Thank you. I will be returning to Wolvenshire now.
Alright. I will. Well, I wish you luck with your future meeting with the vessel. I'm simply hanging around in all honesty.
Mhm.
I was trying to build at the Wolvenshire Festival, but inspiration has not struck.
I see. Well,
Though we have the time, so. Goodness gracious.
mhm. I will be going now.
Of course. Perhaps I should meditate.
Mhm. Well, um, Perhaps we will make a something to will honor all member of the wolf guard who pass away. I don't know where we would put it. Perhaps a rose garden. It seems today is just not a great day for anyone. Perhaps up here. Yeah, the village or graveyard, and then behind we have one for the wolves. Um, please. Oh, okay. I need to put some things. Just to clear some space. Um, Mm. 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 I suppose that will do. And I will do that for all of them. Um, there are also those that were lost when we got the Grim Reaper. I believe it was Ash and Dawn. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will need more signs. I died fighting for what he thought was right, which was protecting me even if there were no threats. I will have to be more careful for the sake of my wolves. So we will no longer be punching in any playful way. I need mm, perhaps not this, but I will bring more things. First, I should make copies of the contract and then. How do I make doors that can be locked? Um, hmm. Wish it did not have to look like that. But it is easy enough to make. Um, no, it is not Skylar's fault at all. It was my own oversight. Life does move on. It is the way of life. Dying in defense of something you care about. That is the rule of the wolf guard. Alright, so perhaps we could use these. As pen. I would like them to maybe be out of delay for this. Mm. Um, I do regret holding on to him so much without being up my ass. And he was only doing his job after all. Um, Very curious favor to ask you. I'm preparing for an expedition in the next few days. I want to make sure I'm prepared for anything. It was unavailable to spar for me, so I was wondering if you had some time. I have the time. Aspen. You have time. Excellent to either come to you or we can find somewhere we could get a referee. Um, seems the mood has been very brought down. Um, hmm. Do not know what to title it. Oh, perhaps I should. I should title it in Wolfkin, as this one is the Wolfkin contract, but I believe it would be too long. Hmm. I don't think it would fit. No, I suppose just titling it Atticus. Or perhaps contract. I will have to leave this for another time. This is not mine. Oh. Perhaps you will have made Pokemon and this.
Hi, I'm returning.
Oh, yeah.
I finished the building.
Alright, thank you.
You just got 2 wolves down there. Okay, have fun with whatever you're doing. Oh.
Mm. I am a bit rusty with fighting, but hopefully it will be fine. It is unfortunate, I suppose.
Hello.
Mm.
Look who I ran into when I was at the castle paying for my toll. He was there waiting for me.
He found me.
You
That
found
is good.
me. I did not find you.
Yeah, I was gonna say technically you were there waiting for me.
Well, okay, but I did not expect you to be there. I was not waiting with anticipation for you.
I honestly don't know why I went there first. Just habit, I guess.
Oh,
I thought
now
you might
you're
be there, but
gaslighting me.
no gaslighting.
Okay. Hello, Paige.
Hello.
Sorry that I couldn't make it to Kai Knight's party.
It was alright. It was very
Some
last minute.
things came up. Well, you gave me a heads up. It is a very strange night overall, but
Mm.
fortunately, nothing strange at the same time. So, but I hope she had a very good time.
I think she did. At
Good.
least I hope so.
It is nice. Okay, so where is this sparring area you've made?
Well, I realized it is in the sunlight.
Well, you know,
Oh,
that is okay. You know, it is something else that is always very important is I would not always be able to be in a place where I can see properly. So I think this is all right. You know, it is good practice.
Oh, if you say so. It
you're
is up
gonna fight blind?
the same hill on the as my home.
Okay, gotcha. So it is somewhere else this way.
Mhm.
Good. No, it's like I can still see technically within close distances. To be fair, in your snowy area, it's actually very easy because it's just lots of white, so it is very clear. There's not a lot of noise.
Oh, I see. That is good.
Yes. But besides, the sun feels nice on my face. You know, it is always so comforting.
Always good to get a little bit of sun once in a while.
Exactly. I know some voidlings really dislike it, but I don't know. There's just something about it that always feels so appealing.
I enjoy the sun very much.
I know. The only thing is bad about it is I feel like I never get a 10, no matter how much time I spend here. Sometimes it is despair pale.
Ooh, this is quite the training grounds here.
It's
No.
decent, I suppose.
I'm
You
glad. I
cannot
wish I
see
could
it.
tell, but I cannot see that far. I have to go
Well,
hard in a circle and
we
see if I can see all
could
the parts of it.
we could practice
take my
during
word
the
for
day and then during the night as well. Help
That is fair.
you fight against harder to hit targets, I suppose.
That is true. No, I think that is understandable. But cool. No, and thank you for being willing to meet with me for this. Like I said to you, and I said to you as well, Ollie, where are you? You're there. I can see you. Thank you.
I will get close so you can see me.
I appreciate it. You know, I never mind being close to you. You are so soft.
Oh, why? Thank you, sir.
Of course. But what is it? So I'm going to be going on an expedition soon. Which actually has something to do with some things that I told you about. Which I know I want to tell you in more detail, but I also know you are recovering. I don't want to burden you. I am fine. Everything is good. I am in good hands. But it would be something I'm going to do soon. And so I figured it would be good to prepare myself because it's been a while since I've been fighting properly in the military. And, you know, I know you said that you are strong and capable too. So
I am a bit out of practice due to constantly just building and also 2 weeks in jail. But
you know,
I
that is
hope I
fair. I
will.
can understand.
I hope that I can help you practice.
Of course. And, you know, I think it is very kind of you. Um, we can either do it one of two ways in my head. Either we can go in full armor with weapons, you know, get that sort of practice. I also know that sometimes the best way to be able to test stamina and endurance is just to go into sort of wrestling. You know, we take our armor off, we just fight, you know, with our fists, see who can manage to get the better hits in. That way it is completely even field instead of, you know, people having better weapons or better armor. It's up to you though. I am happy to take either method.
No weapons or armor is fine with me.
Okay, cool. Is there a place potentially we could put them down
Yes,
around
there
here?
are just in armor stands here.
Okay, cool.
Use that
Then
one.
I'll
I
be
use
happy.
this one.
Okay, perfect. Yes, you very clearly thought this all out, which is nice. Cool. I'm going to take off my jewelry as well, because I do not wish for that to be anything strange. Okay. And then I was not planning on any apples or anything. Is there? Oh, it is gotten dark enough that I can see. Oh, you're right. This is nice. Oh, but the only bad thing now is you're a wolf. Now you have less health, no?
No, we're
We're
the
good.
same. We're just
Mhm.
smaller.
Okay.
It's a bit
I guess it
harder to hit.
just means like it's very fair. You know, that is fine. Okay. Right, I'm taking off all of my armor. I'm putting my weapons away. You can see that they are there, Oli. I still have all my other items though, because it does not matter.
Mm-hmm.
I've turned off my snowfall, so I do not have any extra advantages.
Why do you have a warden helmet?
What?
I
Oh,
said, why do you?
that
Damn.
is I do not know. Actually, well, I can tell you more about it later.
Okay.
But okay, all right. Are we ready for potentially doing some sparring?
I am all good.
Okay, perfect. All right. Then we shall do it. And I suppose since we are doing it not totems, it just means when the person falls, we just make sure that we clear and that we allow people to pick it up. And does that work for you?
That works for me.
Okay, all right. And only you are to make sure that nothing bad happens.
Yeah. I
All
can
right.
do that, I think.
Cool. All right.
I would. That is not a very confident answer.
Well, I can do that.
Okay.
Positively can do that.
All righty. Then let us do this. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then. Boop.
Oh.
Goodness. All right. Okay. Oh. Oh, sorry, that was my distinctive.
It's all right.
Oh, you are hitting nice well. You have very good area coverage. There you go. Okay. Dang it. Right. Oh, nice. Oh, goodness.
Oh.
It's okay.
Look at
Oh,
you
good.
out there in the
All
air.
good. All right. Okay. No worries. Okay. Also, I'd like to think this is, you know, I always like to know that people pick me up when I fall. So, thank you for that. You have officially proven that you did not want to kill me. Thank you.
Nobody will die today.
Exactly.
Today, ever.
Well, eventually we gotta get old and die. It happens
So
to
this
all
is
of
true.
us.
Okay. Well,
Do you
not
have any
anytime soon.
food types that you can eat in this farm to be to heal yourself up?
Ah,
Ah, what does that mean?
no. I do not.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Oli. I do.
I'm not sure how many that was. I just threw a
5.
couple.
It is okay.
If you
Okay.
need more, let me know. I have a bunch.
Mhm. I do not take much
Was there
damage, so I do not really need healing right
Oh,
now.
I
So
see.
no,
So
it is
perhaps
okay.
I
It
am
is okay.
perhaps I am a bit weaker than I was
No, no, no.
expecting.
It
My
is
flesh is
okay.
a bit not
Double
very
brag.
capable.
No, 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 no. The
I
hit
suppose
you
that is
landed was
okay.
good.
Well, that is good. You are very nimble as well. I was quite impressed.
Oh.
Skeleton, pardon me.
What?
Excuse me. We're on the middle
Oh, I
of
don't have my weapon on me.
It ran away. He ran away from you.
All right, we are wolves, so the
Oh,
skeletons
so
are
he did not
scared of
like
us.
that?
No.
Oh. That's pretty cool. I did not realize that.
Oh, you have a arrow in your.
Oh,
Oh,
do
you've
I?
been shot.
Oh,
This
that
is
is okay.
horrible.
It is alright.
It's,
I
yeah,
it just,
to your
adds a bit
neck.
more character. It is fine. Okay. Shall we go again?
Yes.
Okay, this time I'll try my best to. Well, I don't know. I'm not trying to. I want to do my best. I will do my best. I promise. Okay. I will let you go as the first hit this time since I got the first hit in before.
Oh, I see.
Alright. There
Ah.
we go. Okay. Fall back a little bit. Oh, damn it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, dang it. You got from behind. Nice. Good work. Okay. Ah,
Oh.
nice.
Oh,
Good work. Okay. How close were you better that time?
You took 4 from me.
Goodness great. I am doing horrible then.
I am just
No,
a
it is,
little bit good at dodging. Don't worry.
this is good, I suppose. I just, oh, perhaps
be
this was a,
fair,
yes.
we are hard to hit when we're small.
Mm-hmm.
That is not a bad thing though. In case, well, to come across, I actually realized this the other day, because for the longest time, I used to think that I had been attacked by a chicken jockey a long time ago, a zombie riding a chicken. And it's probably true that at one point I was, but I've not fought one in a very long time. But in case I ever do, they are very small and very mischievous, so it is better to be at least a little prepared, I think.
Yes. The little zombies are very hard to hit. I have found
Exactly.
quite annoying.
All right, my health is back to normal. Is yours good to go?
I am good.
All right, we should do it again. And maybe this time I will be to be stronger. Otherwise, I feel it's better. It's good. I'm glad I'm practicing now because clearly I am out of practice. All right. Okay. Then we shall go now. Okay.
Ah.
All right. Okay. Oh, it's a bit harder. Okay. Back it up. All right. Okay. Oh, nice.
You know, Paige's hits are doing significantly more damage than yours are.
Yes, I've noticed that as well. I feel like I'm doing not very much damage, which is not is interesting. Perhaps voidlings are not as good at using their fists.
I was watching, and your hits were doing 1, and hers were doing 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is strange. And you took off all your jewelry, yes?
Yes, I made sure of it.
Interesting. You know, I used to wrestle all the time with Zach, and he always had a bit of an upper hand. But I never thought much about it because I just figured, he was just stronger fists. My strength tends to be more on my, my broad shoulders. I have a bit more
They are
gusto
very
when it comes to
nice.
holding heavy things. But perhaps I just not have enough emphasis to put in my fists. I don't know.
Hmm.
Well,
It is
the
interesting.
only one way to get better, I suppose.
I guess that is all. Continued practice.
It could also be when you jump and hit at a certain point, it does do more.
Correct.
Mhm.
It's a technique I'm not as familiar with.
Hmm.
Okay, then perhaps we can do at least one more, two more, perhaps, and then we can call it there. Or at that point it'll be the daytime, so then you can have a bit of a different choice.
I'm fine to continue. I have been forced to take today as a rest day, so I do not have much going
Oh,
on.
I see. So you're feeling a bit bored, perhaps.
Yes. Though much has
I
happened
understand.
today, that is unfortunate.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's alright.
Oh, the tragedy.
I mean, sometimes having a lot of things is very tricky. But
Just
once we do our sparring, perhaps you and I can take it. Even just there we go. The sun is gone.
Mhm.
Or is up. But it's okay. I can still see you. It'll be good practice for me to get my senses in order.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Then let us go. You might turn into a human by the time we finish, but we'll start off.
Mhm.
I think you get to go first this time. Okay. Oh, there's a. Oh goodness. Okay.
Mm.
There we are. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. The
At
phantom, I
least
think
you
I'll
are
just damn it a bit.
consistent. You consistently take about 4 from me each time.
Okay. Good to know. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and then you are now your beautiful self in both forms. Oh no, so as well, Ollie. With your strapping. Also, I like how you always wear something very suitable. Like all of your outfits are very fleek.
well, thank you.
Please.
Yes.
I,
Not that
I
yours
surely
aren't
try.
as well, Paige, but it's very dapper. Let's see where where's the stuff. I do not know the
Oh,
directions right now because I did
right
not have
here.
them memorized.
Turn to
Oh
me.
no, he's lost in the open.
Which way is it? Left or
Turn.
right?
Right,
Oh,
right.
right there. Hello.
Follow me.
Okay. Thank you. Is this all here? Okay. Okay. Cool. See, did I bring in the food? I did not. Oh no, I have cheesecake. I am very blind. I didn't see my own inventory. I have it right there.
Are you
Okay.
gonna try and survive on cheesecake?
Well, yeah, well, it is what?
Um,
Oh, that is impressive. Goodness gracious.
Yeah,
Chicken
Lenora
wrapped
cooks food for us.
in bacon with noodles.
Yeah.
Wow, that is exquisite.
It's one of
I
the
am.
few things we can eat in wolf form.
mhm.
Goodness gracious, that is delicious. Well, I have to enjoy some of that. But oh yeah, one moment. I need to say goodnight to a voice in my head, but then I will be ready to continue our sparring.
Of course.
Such an interesting character, this Olivier.
Say that like
Speaks
he
to
is not
voices in
here.
his head.
I talk to the stars.
That's fair.
I start the
I
day at
understand
graveyard.
talking to stars more than voices in your head.
I start the day graveyard over there.
Oh no. Because of the tragedy that has been struck upon you today?
Yes, it'll be next to the village graveyard. It'll be for the wolf guard.
Oh. Well, it's very honorable that you're giving them proper burials.
It's only right. They died helping me.
Yeah. Was a very protective fella.
Too protective sometimes.
Yeah, put themselves in danger
I would
quite often.
sometimes joke that just because his name means mother's tail does not mean he needs to be up my ass.
That is very fair.
What do you mean a
Koi,
donkey?
No, Koi, my first member of the Wolf Guard, died today.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Yes.
this is very tragic. Was there a battle of some sort?
Unfortunate the Crystallian.
Oh no.
It is alright though. It
Well,
was an accident. So
yes, even so. But I know that it's not easy. You know, every member of our family, whether they be able to communicate the same way we do or not, is still very precious. I know that for a while when I thought that my sleep mouse had gone away, I got very scared until I all found out they were all trapped inside of a tree.
oh,
Zach found them all. But I get very worried. So
mm,
I understand as it is. I'm terribly sorry.
it is alright. He was always over eager to protect me. So
That is understandable. You know, I will have to think if there's a gift I can get for him in memory.
placed a bone at his grave.
Oh, I think that's a very worthy memorial then.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I've talked to the voices in my head, so I'm all good now. Or the voice, rather. There's only one. There's one voice. None of the rest of them are around right now. It's just the one. But now
I see.
she is also going to bed. So now I am voiceless for now, I think.
I understand.
It is a very complicated
Voiceless.
relationship.
Not voiceless. I just heard you talk.
Well, no, I am not the voices. Are you talking to somebody else?
No, I was talking to you.
Oh, well, I knew that of course. I meant, you know, you have a voice as well, and so does Page. But you know, it is a sort of like the subconscious brain elements, you know?
Mhm.
Sometimes
Oh,
they have different thoughts.
your internal dialogue.
Exactly.
I see.
Sometimes they
Sometimes
sound.
the stars speak back, and sometimes they do not. Same thing.
That is true. Exactly. No, I understand.
I'm also starting to understand.
you
I will
know,
try
that is.
talking to the stars one day.
You know, I'm sure they might. You know, you are very friendly. I feel like you could make a very good friend of the stars very easily.
Oh, yes, I heard you wanted to go to the moon.
Yeah,
You want to go to the moon?
I do. It
Perhaps
seems like such a cool place.
that would be really nice. You know, I bet if I tried very hard with my voidling flight abilities, I eventually could get there. If you ever want me to take you on a trip.
I tried to get there once with my elytra, but
Do you
I,
know?
I used I used many rockets and still did not get any
Oh,
closer.
I'm so
I
sorry.
think it's further away than I think it is.
Hmm.
That is, you know, that is fair. I wish we knew how far they are. You know, we have the sun and the moon, um, but they are both so. You know, it feels like from here, you know, you look at them and the size never changes. You know, they're
Yeah.
always like what's it like 4 pixels big. So it's like, you know, what would be it'd be no different. You know, perhaps if they are closer, you know, would they be bigger or smaller? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
I
gonna
know
find out one day.
when I first got to the
I
overworld
wish
one
you
day,
luck. Though I do not
thank you.
understand it, I wish you luck.
It's just what I want to do.
I know.
I think
It'll
you can
happen.
achieve it. I believe in
Yes,
you, Oli. Dreams are meant to be achieved.
that's what I've been saying.
Good policy.
Indeed.
Well, while we have the daylight, let's practice.
Yes, we can do a little bit more. And then, you know, we can take a break and then we can let, you know, Oli go back to whatever business you were attending to before you
Mhm.
decided to come here to referee for us. Thank you.
I just was picking spore blossoms.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
I have been
Are
needing more of
we...
those.
Ooh. It is snowing.
It's snowing.
You know what is interesting? I can see the snow quite well, even amidst the roses. It is very pretty.
I love when it snows.
It's so cool. Makes you
It
look
seems
very sparkly.
it seems very peaceful.
No, it is. No, if I had a shovel, we could have a snow fight. But
Snow
you know,
does not
that
do
is
any
okay.
damage.
That is true. But it's okay. You know, so this is better. You know, it's good for practicing your range.
This is true.
But alright, are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Was it me who hit first or you last time?
I think I did.
Okay, then I shall try again. Okay. See your name. Hello. There you are. Okay. Interesting. You are not doing as much damage to me in this farm as you were on the wolf.
Hmm. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Perhaps.
Teeth, claws.
Yes. See, you have to go around the circle. Okay. Oh,
Uh,
you're right.
You say I'm good.
I just
Okay.
tested it on the dummies, and we do less damage as human.
Interesting.
I did not know this. This is new information.
Well, now I feel a bit, at least I feel a bit, I feel more secure now. I was worried that I was very weak for myself, but perhaps it was simply because you're just much stronger as a wolf.
I apologize.
No, it's okay. It's okay. This is good knowledge to have. I did not realize. I feel informed now. I guess it is one of the benefits you have of having multiple farms. You have one that is a bit more, able to be able to see around and go places. But then when you are, at night, you have the ability to do more damage. And
Are harder to hit.
exactly, you have a bit more agility.
Mhm.
It's not a bad thing. Oh yes, I should be eating these lovely noodles. So nice. Oh, that bacon is. This is not terribly old. It's quite
I
fresh.
think that was the
It
first
is
time
actually
I've
pretty
ever
fresh.
been downed.
Oh,
Wow.
right. I like it.
Olivier,
Shall I
do
try?
you have slow fall?
I do technically, yes, if I use it.
But it's not a thing you have to do all the time.
No, it is if I crouch, then it enables it. But if I remember not to crouch, then it works.
Okay,
Mm.
I was curious if maybe that was
Right, that
what
would
was making
prevent
your
a
hits
lot
a
of
little bit weaker.
Mhm.
No, it is a good consideration. Sometimes it can make an impact, but I'm not very good at doing the critical moments. Something that
Mm.
Belfar tried to teach me a long time ago, but I have not done a very good job of it.
He's very good at those.
Agreed. But it just takes time and practice.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we try again?
It is about to be
All
night.
right. Okay, then we shall do it. You can hit the first hit. I think when the dogs got a bit upset about that, I had them growling.
Yes, they don't know the difference between aggressive
Understanding.
harm and then practice.
Oh, I see. I think it's oh, there we are. Oh, goodness.
Oh,
All right.
oh,
Okay.
Those
Very nice.
sneaky phantoms.
Agreed. They are very tricky sometimes. They're trying to get a few extra hints in.
yes, I could
And
hear
this is.
my heartbeat in my ears from
Oh,
they got me down enough.
that is. I guess it's it's a good thing, but also very scary too. I
Yes.
think something I did not realize as well. To be fair, even though it's nice to have the better range of distance, there's actually somewhat a benefit with my narrow vision because I'm not distracted by other things. It was much
Mm,
easier to make you out when it was a one-on-one fight because I could tell you where you were. Everything else was sort of, negated. So
I see.
That
something,
actually makes sense.
yeah,
Mhm.
something I did not ever think about. I mean, hopefully I would never need to be in a one-on-one scenario anytime soon, but it's good to know that it can add a bit of advantage when there's a lot of things around.
Yeah.
Yes, I am helping quite a few people get stronger. I know I'm going to be teaching Skylar to fight properly.
Oh,
It,
really?
Mhm.
He's interested in that
Teaching.
sort of thing?
He seems to be worried about something happening, so he wants to get stronger.
Oh,
And whenever we did I sparred him to prove a point, and I did pop his totem. Um,
gotcha.
So we are doing that. And then I am teaching Kyanite Rogue.
Oh, okay. Very nice. No, it is it's good to have a bit more bodily capability. I appreciate what magic can offer, but it is not something I prefer to do on my own. I much prefer to use my brute strengths or other strategies to be able to win a battle.
Same with me. But
Yeah.
I'm very weak in long range.
Oh yes, I used to be better with the bow, but I once I think I found my preferred weapons, it's easier just to focus on them rather than using the ranged.
Mhm.
If you get close enough to an enemy, then you don't have to worry about getting to shoot them from afar.
It probably also helps with your vision in the sunlight, being able to fight close range.
Right. No, because otherwise you cannot very well aim at things from far away when you
Mhm.
cannot
Yeah,
shoot too close.
you just would be shooting in the dark.
Yeah, most of the time when I was in the overworld during the war, it was very easy to get into close quarters combat. So it worked out very well in my favor.
Yeah. What is your preferred weapon?
Well, currently I have the dagger and the spear that I am using. The spear's been nice for long range or longer range. The dagger, I wish I would like to use it more. The problem is that I feel like my swordsmanship has not been as good, and so even though I'm trying to do better with the hits, the spear is just better and more effective in general.
Mhm.
Even though the dagger is faster, it is better, on one as compared to the spear, which can handle more things at once.
Interesting.
Give
Yeah.
a Kyanite a glaive for her birthday. I use a sword.
Ah.
Or is a claymore
Oh, okay.
specifically.
Those are
Ah,
very bold
good
weapons.
choice.
Mhm.
I know that Apollo used to favor the glaive. I remember, I think there was one time when I gave him one as a present.
Mm.
But I know that was one of his preferred ones. So, I'm sure kind of to make good use.
Hopefully, it is better than the diamond she was using.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, that'd be tricky. I was very fortunate that Sundu provided me with Eternium very early into my adventure. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have struggled.
Until her birthday, she was still wearing diamond armor, which
Oh
Helia
no.
gifted her netherite.
Was that very kind of her?
Mhm.
Diamonds just not enough in this world.
No, it
No.
is not silly.
There's just a lot of scary things up there. I think
Mm.
I'm sure back in the day, diamond was more than sufficient, but then when they made more alloys, they were able to create even better things for people to use,
Mhm.
better weapons. But, the problem with progression, as usual, is that when one person gets something better, then everyone gets something better too. So the scaling becomes more difficult.
Mhm.
If it was all diamond before, then everyone had to do it. But now that there are options, then everyone has the chance to get better and stronger.
Yeah.
That is very true.
But we don't need to complain because the one good benefit about the war is that the goblins were not as fast as we were. They did not pick up the advantage nearly as fast.
Mm.
Now we get to enjoy the benefits of the extra defense against all the mobs that try to take us out.
That is true.
And they do be doing that quite often.
Exactly. It's a very valuable, cool. Especially like how this spider that's been sitting in that tree.
I know.
This is
Yeah.
I thought
watching
he was
us.
staring at me earlier.
Like,
I've
hello,
been
it's me.
staring at it for a while.
Took one.
I do more. That is four.
You do 4 at night and like 1.5 during the day. Oh, look at you go.
Yeah, it's a good tree.
It is good to practice hard hits.
If I try my slow fall, it immediately ruins it.
Mm. And I think Crystallians have to time the crouching as they go down for critical hits.
Oh, to hit them properly.
Mm-hmm. Since theirs is they only stop slow falling if they crouch.
Oh, fair enough.
Weird.
No, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, do you wish to do any more rounds, or how are you feeling?
What is up to you? You're the one who wanted the practice.
I guess that is fair. Well, I mean, I feel a bit more warmed up than I did. I think I've realized a few things about my own abilities, which is fair. I would be like I could try, a session where we go with all armor, but I also do not think that it's necessarily going to help in the situation I'll be going to.
Hmm.
I think this was what we did was fairly sufficient. And again, I know that you're perhaps not doing very much only, but I don't want to keep you here for too long since you are kindly able to referee for us.
Oh, you're totally fine. I was just picking flowers. I can do that anytime.
That is fair. But then, I think we can call it there. I think that'll be fine for me.
All right.
But
Hope
thank
the
you for
visit
it for
stops
being
snowing.
willing. Oh, I did. The ambience has changed again.
I noticed, Olivier, you have quite the fancy ring in here.
Oh yes, no, I came across it a while back. I don't exactly know where it came from, but well, Paige knows about this a little bit, and I don't mind sharing this with you either, only because you are part of the court now. But
Oh,
basically, what is it? Um, I sometimes, do not remember all these things that I do all the time, for lack of a better word. Um, and so there was one time when I came home, and then the ring was there with me, and I assumed that I got it when I was, perhaps having a moment. So I don't know how I got it from, but I have it, and it's quite useful, at least
Yeah.
somewhat. But I feel like it is, it's strong. But even then, if I go over to the if I go to the zombies over now and try to fight one. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's not a wedding ring or anything like that, but it is a ring nonetheless.
Yeah, ring's a ring.
Exactly. But cool. Well, I think this is a very good time. I will admit I'm tired, otherwise I'd be more inclined to fill you in. But
mm,
perhaps I can write you a letter or something to let you know about more pressing matters if you wish to be informed. Otherwise, I can also tell you when I get back from my expedition.
whenever you are willing to tell me, Olivier.
Well, I appreciate it.
I did send a letter to you before. I do not know if you got it.
Oh, it's possible I may have gotten it. I sometimes there are days when I prefer to check my mailbox, which
Mm.
I don't know if you know what this means, but sometimes it is. I think it is correlating with how many voices I have in my head at a given moment. Sometimes if there
Mm.
are fewer, then I prefer to leave it closed. But if there are more, then they want to know. So then I'm like, okay, then I'll read my mail and see what is there. So on days like today where the voices are very slim, then I'm like, okay, then I will save my mail for another time.
That is understandable.
Yes, the only bad thing is if there's ever any urgent mail, then suddenly I'm like, oh, I guess I missed that. Oh well, and I have to continue on. So if hopefully if it was something urgent, I will make an exception. I'll gladly check it out now.
No, it was not urgent.
Okay. Well,
I probably need to check my mail.
you probably get a lot of mail. I assume
I
you are
don't.
popular. Really?
Yeah, that's why I don't check it very often, but it has been a while, so maybe I should.
Perhaps I will need to send you a letter just so that you can have something to look forward to.
Yeah, forgot I was wearing
Have
my
you opened it
glasses.
yet?
Oh, yes, you're wearing them the time, but they have a very good look for you.
Well, I only really need them to read, so.
I
But
see. Well,
sometimes I
they not
forget.
hinder your vision.
No.
Wonderful. All right. Well, then I think I will be getting myself back to my house so I can retire soon.
All right. That
But
was
thank you, Paige, for this.
It is no problem. I was glad to see you again.
Good to see you too. We will have to talk now soon.
Hopefully.
Yes, no, and enjoy the rest of your day of resting.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy your rest too.
Thank you. I'm going to go to castle before I go. If you wish to go with me, Oli, then you're welcome to.
Okay. I'm down.
Cool. Right. Then we will see you later, Paige.
Mhm.
Right, where is it?
um, achieve anything makes it sound like I want something from her. Or I don't know. What do I want? Um, Again for this sparring session. Part of me used it as just an excuse to see you. Very strong. I respect you, Paige. I am always willing to help you, Olivia. You never need an excuse to see me. I'm here, even if you simply wish to come spend time here and do nothing. I respect you as well. We will see. Well, there is that, I suppose. Today has been a day. Yeah. Espen, please do not follow in your predecessor's footsteps and be up my ass. Suppose I will have to name more of the wolf guard. Oh, that is. I think I will do that tomorrow. I will name more wolf guard, or accept more of the personal wolf guard, and learn their names. And we will talk to some people tomorrow. I believe we will be talking to Ophelia and Lenora. Can only hope for the best, I suppose. Now let's get to working on these contracts. And send over a copy of it to Atticus. Ah. All right. Hey guys, how we doing? How we feeling about today? Today was a lot. Honestly, Paige, going through it today. Going through it. First, she finds out that goblins are around and can take the form of anyone. Wow. And then Koi dies, the very first member of the Wolf Guard. And, you know, Koi means mother's tale. Poor Paige, she's trying. She's got a lot on her plate right now. All things considered, it wasn't that bad. That's true. However, she has a lot going on right now. First, someone's trying to frame her. Then she finds out that someone went through her personal journals, which is possibly tied to the person trying to frame her. And then she finds out that that person could be a goblin because goblins are around again. Then Koi dies. But we ended it very nicely with it's like Koi was protecting you and Mother was haunting, and then she stopped. Don't make me cry. Oh my gosh. He was there when it mattered. No, girl's going through it. At least she ended the day on a very lovely note. You know, she had a nice time. Any time with Olivier is a good time. Oh dear. I don't think anyone else on the server is streaming. I think this was just a me day, really. Wait, nope. I think Pinky is streaming. All right. Pinky's still going strong. That is good. She almost had to deal with you know, being Paige's therapist again. Paige almost went, should I go talk to her about the goblins thing? And she's like, I don't really know her that well. I shouldn't trust her with this. She might be a goblin. All right. We will be rating Pinky. I hope you all had a lovely time here. Very slow day. Now, not a lot of people were on, but that's probably for the best. You know, after recent events, I think Paige needs some time to just chill. Bye, Samuel. Bye, everyone.